Salutations, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. I'm Lord Formand. We are here as Thranduil, the recent defeater of Mordor and the Brownlands. So we have all the lands we need for to form the Greenwood. We are significantly lacking the prestige. We need at least another 3,000 or more just to pay for the decision, but we need another 9,000 almost to get to a legendary figure rank. Thankfully, Aragorn seems to be in the process of killing Sauron, or at least taking all of Mordor from him, which basically is the death of Sauron. So all we have to do is wait, and it has now happened. The lidless eye closes. In a shocking display of strength of arms, the forces of Gondor have marched on Mordor. Actually, it's the reunited kingdom, and sacking the Dark Tower and felling the Dark Lord in the heart of his power. The Dark Tower, deprived of its master, swiftly collapsed, devastating the area. Dun da da! Dawn is breaking, the shadow is passing. So down here, Nirn, we get to see the nice little Nirnrog faith, which is basically there's going to be secret faiths, if I recall, in this area. Ivanic here. The works of Ivan. Let's see, what is it? They don't actually tell us where that comes from, but I imagine it's a variation of Yavanna. Anyhow, that is done. We have no need to fight Mordor because Mordor is gone. Well, that ruins my plan now, doesn't it? On the other hand, it means we can swiftly start to invade and overrun the remaining evil powers of the world. And I think because Sauron is gone, our new objective will be to expand our dominion to meet the other elves of the East. And see if somehow we can either dominate them or at least ally them. In the meantime, we're going to steal as much land from the evil factions as we possibly can. Because why not, right? There's really no reason not to. An ancient scarab brooch. I suppose that's worth more than a boar tusk. But we can't destroy the boar tusk either. Okay. He ran away. He didn't get away. Victory is ours. More land stolen for the glory of the elves. Okay, this can be completed and granted away. And then we got to re-grant all the land we just captured to local people of our elvish religion, which means in the long run, they will be converted to our faith, I believe. Yes. It's very weird how that works, though. And again, once more, we have too many subjects. So, another title. This will get much easier once we get the Empire of the Greenwood. But until then, we have to grant land away. Okay, Dorwinion is astray. We can't declare war on them. We could declare war on this guy for, one province. Might as well, I guess. Okay, there we go. Honestly, at this point, we can probably just use men-at-arms. Yeah. When their full combined armies is equivalent to your Elven men-at-arms, you've already won. The reality of it is, as long as the elves or dwarves have an even fight, the odds are they're going to beat everybody. Except for maybe Sauron. There we go. That should get under vassal limit again. Steal this. I guess march south and take their capital or something. Oh, some other people have got involved. Not really sure where to go. I'm not seeing their army anywhere. Oh, there it is. Saintly Deeds of King Bard was added to your legend stuff. Interesting. Not sure how much that helps me. More court holding. Oh, this guy is willing to become a vassal. Sure. Haven't seen that one in a while. This should be enough to be a High Lord. So what land did we just pick up? Not entirely sure. Maybe it was something over here. Anyhow. I don't usually get the people showing up in my court to become my subjects. Usually I see that on my own. Kind of unusual. If you guys have never done it in Vanilla Crusader Kings, play Tibet at one of the earlier starting dates. You can basically rule all of Tibet and the Tibetan Plateau just by diplomacy. It's really bizarre. Everybody is totally willing to become your vassal. It's absolutely ridiculous. Magnificent weapon, we already have one. Go on a mission elsewhere. You go to Gondor. Okay, maybe we'll get some artifacts. Something truly unique. Something truly unique. And we've captured their king, so the war is over. Dun-da-da. Sorry, at some point it becomes so easy, these conquests. When Sauron's gone, there's really no threat in the world. That's why I'd like the Cimmerals or something to pop up to start wars. I mean, I could always start one on my own, right? Declare war on the dwarves. Refight the Elven Dwarven wars. It just seems relatively pointless to do so. I can't, the problem is right now is I can't subdue something like Dale because I'm only a kingdom. I need to become an empire to do that. Makes it a little bit harder. Okay, some free diplomacy. Apparently I got an event that gave me smugglers. My person fought a spider and almost lost. We're not buying stuff against disease because we know that's useless. Healing guide, free 40 golds. I think that's all we need to do for the moment. It's just a matter of waiting out truces, in all honesty. Suppose we could fabricate like a claim on the Elven Kingdom over here and then attack? I don't know. Let's hold a feast. Once I figure out what this artifact is that we apparently picked up that I don't need. Let's hold a great feast, or rather let's do a great tournament. I've never done a great tournament as the elves, mainly because I actively avoid doing that. We need 1,125 gold. My gosh. That is really expensive. Although apparently I found the axe for King Eldakar of Gondor, which is a lot of prowess and prestige. Cool. And I've got some armor. Hey, that's nice. The armor, at least, is useful. I don't want a magic duel. This should be done already because I gave it away. So let's start converting land into elven settlements. How about? Start from the bottom, work my way down, I guess. Takes 5 years. Not great, but it's the best we can look at. Meanwhile, we'll save up. Meanwhile, we'll save up money and try and do a tournament. See what happens. And then we might even do a legend, but let's do the tournament before the legend. Otherwise, we're going to have no money for the tournament for an age, seeing how expensive legends are. Also, how big is my realm? Only 71, so we're going to have to spread it to someone else. I suppose I can spare 120. We could get a trade deal. Keep talking to Galadriel. Lock someone up. Hey, look at Erebor go. Finally starting to expand into the north. Within 6 months, we'll declare war on infidels. No. I believe we still have truces I can't avoid. Yeah, I only border 2 enemy evil factions at the moment. I don't even border these guys because they haven't colonized. We shall wait. And we shall construct a legendary elven city. In an age of peace, the elves are going to have a renaissance. And it will all be led by the wood elves. Okay, so it said 7 years. It's only going to take 5 years thanks to our time modifiers. That's absolutely crazy. Well, we actually have people wanting liberty from our lands. Ah, it's evil humans. They should know better. Oh well. We are stable, we are functioning, we are rich, we are powerful. It is now a matter of waiting 4 months till we invade these guys again. Surely that's getting close now. 12 days. Let's pay the rest of the ransoms first. Okay, time to invade once more. I guess we'll take this one so we can go south. Plus Galadriel is expanding in that direction as well. So getting there before her, as usual, it's a race. This time she'd even get close to retaking Mirkwood though. That was really lucky that they invaded the Bjornings and got absolutely smashed to bits. Is there another castle here I'm missing? Oh, someone else occupied part of it. Okay. Little odd. It's always weird when you divide the occupation stuff, because then all the other settlements are just not occupied. It feels like you should still be able to occupy cities and temples, even if you can't hold them. They would have garrisons and troops, I'd imagine. And you gotta realize, Thranduil is doing all this without a ring. Quite impressive. No rings needed. To be fair, I think the implication in the Lord of the Rings is that the Wood Elves will be the last elves to leave Middle-earth, because they never experienced Valinor first. Okay, that's done there. Okay, we've almost got enough for the decision to remake the Greenwood in terms of spendable resources. We still need a lot more of prestige. I guess whenever I do these decisions, I should look for every way possible to gain piety. And money, obviously. 300 gold for free. Okay, that's done. I believe we can declare war on this guy in a couple days. How did I know it would be like 10 or 12? Yeah, let's smash our way to Mordor, even though Sauron isn't even there anymore. And guess what? The Dragon Knights joined the war once more. They haven't gotten anywhere the last 3 wars, but at least they're loyal, which is weird for being evil faction. Totally evil. Interesting how they still worship Sauron, even though Sauron is no more. Although, to be fair, without the ring, Sauron is still kicking somewhere in the world. It says castle, but there's nothing there. Weird. Where is there? It's way over there. It says castle there. Which makes no sense because there's no castle. Noblesse Oblige has been researched. Awesome. At this point, I don't really care what we're researching. 96 and victory. There are worse rulers for the world than Thranduil, right? Surely he'd be at least a tolerable ruler. Unless you're a dwarf. We could found a new empire. I do not want to found a new empire. I wish to recreate an old one. It's a little sad that recreating an old empire takes far more work than creating a new one. But that seems to be the way it goes. Okay, let's hold a grand tournament. Obviously, since we are the elves, right, we have to have archery, right? It's like a rule. And we have to do recitals because we would do that. We could do dueling, horse racing, or jousting. Oh, let's have the elves do jousting. Who knows why? Horse racing and dueling. And we will join all of those. All told, that works. We have a champion. We'll stick that in there. Okay. Our goal is to triumph. Yes. We are going to... We can't actually afford it yet. So we're going to have to wait a little bit here. Come on. TikTok game. I want to wait till I'm not going to fall into debt. Okay, starting grand tournament. Also, apparently we own too much land. Where did I get that other province from then? Oh, I converted. Haha, I converted the settlement to an Elven one. So I got it instead. That's one down. 50 or so to go, probably. 30 or 40, 50. It's going to be a while. Okay. So. The archery will begin in 5 months. We are guaranteed to qualify. She is very skillful. Prestigious life awaits in my court. Awesome. We should visit the artisan quarter. Get a bow, a better bow. Artisan quarters again. We gain a fine bracer, sure. Okay, archery. Time to show the world our skill. We might not win archery. We're likely to win everything else, though. Toriel is the threat. There's no way to win. We are honorable. We'll be patient. Sometimes calamity cannot be avoided. Our score increased moderately. One with our bow. I suppose we take the 76 one. No, 77. There we go. We win. We are the best archer in our land, despite having poor aptitude. Awesome. We received Merry Aim. Cool. And we get a prize. Okay. Now we've got a handful more days. So let's visit the tourney grounds. Practice our recital score. Which, to be fair, it'd be very interesting to visit a Elven recital contest, considering how powerful singing is in the Elven world. Time to show the world our skill. We'll increase our score moderately. We love a challenge. 71. One last verse. We win. Okay, that's 2 tournaments down. Can we win every tournament? If we are, should we be known as like Thranduil the Great? Artisan quarters. Favor of a lady. Sure. Since our wife has totally vanished into thin air. We are ready. Okay. Such is the nature of the joust. Such is the nature of the joust. What do we want to do? Aim for the shields, and we win. At least this joust. Or actually, we might have won all of them. No, there's still 4 more. We can do this. We'll invite her to the court. No trickery, aim for the shield. We lose! Well done, whoever unhorsed us. Be funny if it was Legolas. He cheated, disqualified. Confounded. Okay, did our knight win? Or, well, I imagine our kingdom won. One of our vassals and our knights won. Awesome. Cool. So we didn't win that one, but we did well. Okay, next contest. Force them to back down. It's not a bandit camp. They're not allowed to kill each other. Watch your opponents learn their weaknesses. Be quite a horse race. Okay, let's see how this goes. A moment is worth 1,000 tellings. Run, you old nag. Go faster. One more push. Our horse won. I'm not sure why we didn't ride the horse, but I guess you don't ride the horses. Awesome. We get some money back out of that. More tourney grounds. Prestigious life awaits in our court. Artisan quarters. Score increases slightly. We are ready to fight. Flex for the crowd. This is what a real man looks like. Remember our training. Okay. Victory. Okay, we've won that duel. Maybe we'll take everything except for jousting. At least we didn't cheat jousting. Oh, okay. Remember our training. Ah, yes, that seems to be the best. Another victory. So I guess there's one more fight after this. Okay, we're fighting Toriel. Finally a chance. No. We're not gonna cheat. Gained ended rightly. Ah, we're not gonna cheat. Victory is ours. So in everything except for jousting so far, we are the best. Okay. Are we gonna... No, we're done because it's just the ending. We've won a prize spear, prize ring, prize brooch, and a prize urn. And we can speak if we want. We want to speak because it's more prestige. So in the end, we gain a lot of bonuses. So we got a prize ring, a prize brooch, something else. We got a lot of prize things. Okay. Assuming the game finally recognizes I've won these prizes. Come on, there's no way to get rid of you faster? No. Okay. In our court, though, we should be able to put up our new artifacts, the urn, and the brooch. That should help a little bit. Keep me above 10. We can restore the Greenwood, but first let's do this. We've become a legendary figure, and we've got enough prestige. Restore Aaron Lasgalen. Dun-da-da! For generations, the elves of the Greenwood slowly retreated, gathering in the northern third of their forest, abandoning their previous capitals. The great kingdom of Rorfor shrank, and the encroachment of men and the shadow alike transformed the forest. The southern forest became a dark and twisted place, unfriendly and dangerous. But after a long, grueling campaign that only lasted, 2 episodes, the elves have finally reclaimed the southern forest, declaring the restoration of the former kingdom of Greenwood the Great, and set about making the Great Woods a place of light and beauty once more. She does not look like she made it a place of light and beauty, to be honest. She looks like she wants to kill all humans. Anyway, the realm of Rorfor restored. There we go. Aaron Lasgalen is ours, and we got enough for another round. Oh, sorry, we got enough dynasty stuff to improve it. So, we have now completed Aaron Lasgalen. I don't think we have any other ones. We could call it here, end the series, do something else. I'm not sure at this point. So, I'll call it here. I might continue this. I might not. Regardless, we are, I would guess, the second strongest kingdom in Middle-earth, maybe the first. It's hard to say with how ridiculously strong the Gondoran units are. We're definitely stronger than all the other elves, including Galadriel. Ha ha ha. And our line is secure in our grandson's existence, even though he is slightly depressed. Anyway, thank you guys all for watching. May see you again or not. If not, I'll be in a different series. See you guys all next time now. Bye for now.